So this problem gave many people a hard time. You missed some of this root. So what I'm going to walk through this one. So to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to just say that u equals 2 theta. And then I'm just going to solve this equation, tan u equals 1. So the first thing I've got to ask myself is, where's the tangent positive? Well, tangent's positive in the third quadrant and in the first quadrant. So that angle is the reference angle that we're looking for. So in order for the tangent to be equal to 1, the opposite side and the adjacent side have to be the same. So the only way that happens is if it's a 45-degree angle. So 45 degrees is here and 45 degrees is here. So the two possible solutions for you is 45 degrees and 220 degrees, 225 degrees. So, but because u equals 2 theta, I'm going to divide both sides by 2. So we know that theta can equal 22.5 degrees, and theta can also equal 112.5 degrees. So I'm looking at the graph of this relationship, though, and the red graph is the tangent 2 theta, and this is the graph y equals 1. So I'm seeing my 22.5 degree answer and my 112.5 degree answer, but I'm also seeing two other answers. So what I need to do is decide, how do we come up with that based on the work we did earlier? How do we come up with these two answers based on the work we did earlier? So I know the only way I can get an answer is if it's in quadrant 1 or quadrant 2. So if I add 180 degrees to the 22.5 answer, I get the 202.5 degrees, which is less than 360. So that does give us another answer. And then for the 212.5 degree angle, if we add 180 degrees, that kicks it back up into the first quadrant. So that answer is that, and so that's how you can relate the answers to the graph to the unit circle. So you got to check those. Not easy. It's not a straightforward thing, but you've got to kind of consider it. Now, I only deducted a point if you didn't catch those two other answers. So I hope that helps you decide on this.